Hello friends, welcome to Engineering Basic. Today we will study in this video about looping and various type of problem in looping. I hope you all have seen my previous video on flowchart. Well, I hope you all like my video. If you are getting any doubt, then please comment. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, then first go and subscribe to see this channel to see this type of interesting video. Now let's start. What is looping? What is looping? Looping is nothing but the repetition of anything. I'll write, don't worry. I'll write here. For easy to everyone, I'll write what is looping. What is looping? Right. Looping is nothing. Looping is nothing but the repetition. Looping is nothing but the repetition. The repetition of anything. Any things or tasks. Or tasks. More than what? More than one time. More than one time. We can call looping or loop. Okay. As we know that there are three types of loop. There are three types of loop. Okay. What are the three types of loop? They are, and one number is while loop. While loop. While loop. Two number is do while loop. Do while loop. And three number is for loop. These are the type of loop. Now we should understand what is while loop first. While loop we are telling, but what is while loop? I'll tell this. While loop is pre-tested loop. It is pre-tested loop. Pre-tested loop means it means that first it check the condition. It check the condition, and then it execute, and then it get execute, right? And for remember also, and if the condition is true, then what it will be? If the condition is true, then the what it will be? Then the statement, then the statements within the loop get executed. Within the loops are executed, right? And this while loop is also known as, you can write, while loop is also known as what? Entry control loop. Entry control loop. Got it? Of while loop. Now for do while loop. What is meant by do while loop? First we should understand do while loop. Do while loop is nothing but similar as while loop. It is very similar as while loop and just opposite of while loop in programming. Okay, I'll write for while loop, do while loop, sorry, do while loop, it works, I'll write it works very similar to what? As while loop, right? While loop. And for note, remember this thing, it is so important. This, if you will remember this, then nothing to remember this. Now for note, while loop first check the what? Check the condition and then execute. And then execute the what? The code. Execute the code. But do while loop what? Do while loop. But do while loop. Check the. But do while loop first. Execute the code. Just opposite. Execute the code. And then check the condition. And then check the condition. And then check the condition. Right? Here, do while loop is also known as. It is also known as what we can tell. It is also known as exit control loop. Control loop. Right? Understood this? One thing for this is also keep note. If the condition never become false, if the condition never become false, what it will be? If the condition never become false, then what it will be? Then the while loop. Then the while loop. While loop keep getting. While loop keep getting executed. Got it? If the condition never become false, then the while loop will keep executing. Right? This loop is known as, such loop is known as what we call? What we call? An infinite loop. An infinite loop. Okay. Now the turn of for loop. What do you know for loop? Okay. For loop is nothing. What? For loop execute. For loop execute the statement. The statements statements of program several times. What? How many times? Program several times. Several times. Right? Several times repeatedly. repeatedly. When up to? Until a given condition return false. Until a given condition return false. Condition return false. Return false. Right? Okay. Means not. If not understood, then I'll write again. It means it enables enables us to perform PERFORM is preforms infinity numbers, means your number, okay, of steps together in how much in how much line? In one line. Means for loop enable to perform infinity numbers in one line. Understood? This were the theory part. Now we'll do a problem related to for loop. Okay. Now we'll do related to this for loop. These are the problem. Wait. Give to open this. These are the questions which we'll do today. Now write a program to print a number of infinity number or number. It can tell 1 to 100 or 1 to 10. I'll keep both this. I'll teach this both. Understood? To print 1 to 100 or 1 to num means number. Go on declare. Now keep num. We have to take any number, right? For I means initialization. In for loop, we have to keep initialization. Now ask output to enter the number, right? Enter the number. Now go on input and write here num. Understood up to here? Now go in for loop and write variable means I is initialization. Understood? From where we have to start? From 1 to her to num means number. Keep here output. What we have to keep output? I. Now run this program once. If you have to keep up to 10, then it will give 1 to 10. If you will keep 100, it will give 1 to 1 to 100 number. This is the repetition, means looping. Understood? At one time, how we can take any number? By doing looping only, we can get this type of number in one time. Understood? So I have told that time it perform your number of steps in one line. Understood? If the question will take write a program to enter number 1 to how much? 1 to 100, then what you will do? And don't write number because question has given to print 1 to 100 or 1 to 10, anything you don't get here, write ending value, how much you will tell. If you will tell 100, then write 100. If you will tell 10, then write 10. Okay. Now just keep here. It will give self. Okay. This program is complete. Understood this? Now, question number 2. What is the telling question number 2? Write a program to print n number of even number. How much? N number means infinity number of even number. Even number means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, not 1, 3, 5, 7. You have read in child. Okay, means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, which we are telling in Nepali, Jwara. Okay, for number, we have to take any number, right? No. For initialization, I write here, enter any number. Every program, it will be better. Enter any number. Enter any number. And go on input and write here num. Up to this much done. Now just go on for loop. What we have to print? Variable I initialize up to here. A starting value is in even number 2, 4, 6, 8. So the starting value will be 2. Ending value how much it tell? Up to num. Up to number. For a step, what it be? How much step it will go? 2 step. So write 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now what we have to print? I. Our program is completed. I. It is so simple. Okay, now if I'll read 10, then it will give 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If I'll give 100, then it will give, sorry, if I'll give 100, and it will give 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then this way all the even number. Okay, understood this? Now let's come to third problem. In third problem, what is it telling? Write a program to find a factorial of a number in a flowchart. Factorial of a number. How we can find factorial of number? Factorial means you know. Factorial means if question will tell to give a factorial of 6 factorial, 6 factorial, then what it will be? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Right? This is the factorial. Now what we have to keep? Num. First in num means number. Num up to num. Now I means initialization. What we are going to do? Factorial. I'll write FAC. Just go on assign and write factorial equal to 1. If we'll keep factorial equal to 0, then every value will come 0. So factorial will be calculation from 1. Right? Now ask the output to enter any value. Enter any number or any value, whatever you want to write. Enter any number. NUMBER number. Enter any number. Just go and keep your input num. Num. Understood up to here? Now just go on for loop. For variable, what we have to keep? Initialization value I. Starting value how much? Where up to? From 1. Ending value num. Up to number. Okay. Now how we can calculate factorial? To factorial, if I'll keep here 5, 1 to 5, then factorial will be 5 into a factorial. So remember this for factorial. If you will do this, then it's sure that, trust me, you can do C programming also. Just the syntax is different. Again, everything is same. Understood? Now we have, if this in this way only it will check up to 5. The 5, I'll give 1 into factorial 1 into 1. Again it will check 2 into 1 2. In this way only it will check, right? And it will come give output here. The factorial of a number is We know we have to use this and symbol to display factorial. To display this factorial. Now, if we'll keep 6 factorial, then it will come 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 means how much it will be calculated. It will the factorial of number is 720. Okay, if I'll give 10, the factorial of number is this much. If I'll give 15, it won't be calculated because the number will be too large. Number will be too large. The value is too large to handle by your program. Means the factorial it will be this much, but it won't run. Understood? Now we'll go on problem number 3. What is on problem number 3? Write a program. Problem number 3 we have done. Now problem number 4. You will do or I'll do. This problem number 4. I'll give a hint. A perfect number. What is mean by perfect number? Write a program to check. To check enter number is perfect number or not. Means what the program is telling. In this only 6. Here is 6. So we can tell 6 is a perfect number or not. What is perfect number? Don't know. So we should know first what is perfect number. Perfect number. What is perfect number? Right? Perfect number is the sum of factor. Sum of factor of last number. Of last number. Not understood? If not, then I'll give example. Don't worry. Example. I'll give out the factor of 6. What will be the factor of 6? I'll keep here. Factor of 6. What will be the factor of 6? 1, 2, 3, and 6. Right? Here the question is telling sum of factor of last number. Means 1 plus 2 plus 3. It will be 6, then it will be perfect. Otherwise, not it will be. Means 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. It will come 6. Then it is the perfect of last number. Otherwise, it is not a perfect number. Means 6 here. 6 is 6. So here I'll write here 6 is a perfect number. 6 is a RFECT perfect number. Understood? This is the perfect number. Okay, I'll do program also. Don't worry about it. If it will, you will get any. If you will face any problem, then please comment and you can ask. I'll try to clear every doubt. Now, for that was the number. First we'll go number. For looping, thereafter for looping, we have used initialize. Okay, initialize value. And that what there was done? Sum. So we'll do sum. Remember one thing. If you will do sum, difference, multiply, divide, anything, then you have to assign. Then you have to assign. What you have to assign? 0. I'll write first for num. Enter any num. Enter the number value, or enter any number. Enter any number. Go on input and write here num. Understood? Now what I have told? To assign sum equal to 0. Sum equal to 0. Understood up to here? Now just go on for loop. For variable, keep I starting value here up to from 1. Ending value, there was 6, so keep num minus 1. You remember this thing. These things were, if you will remember, then you will get every problem. Now the question is telling to check the enter number is perfect or not. Means we have to check, we have to take the decision. Means decision is if num mode. Mode means remainder. I equal to. We have to check the assign. We have to check. Double equal to means it check the assign. Understood? Then norm percent I equal to 0. If it will be, then it will come. First here it will come. We have to assign sum equal to sum plus I. Right? Sum plus I. If we'll keep num 5 here, if we will keep 6, 6 minus 1, 5. 1 to 5, it will calculate 1 to 5. Means it will first calculate 1. I it will be 1. Num it will be how much? Num will be 6. 6% 1 equal to 0. If it will be 0, then it will become sum equals to sum is 0. 0 plus what it will come there. Then it will run here program. It will go here. In this way only it will go here. Understood? Now program will, by doing this everything, it will come here. So write sum equal to or num equal to sum equal to num. If it will be match this, then the number will be perfect. Otherwise, the number will be not perfect. The number 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 is perfect. The number is perfect, right? We have given only single code, so our program won't run. Now it will run. In this case, the number output, the number is not perfect. The number is not perfect. Is not perfect. First we'll check 6. Okay. If we'll check here 6, the number will be perfect. The number is perfect. If you'll check 5, the number will not be perfect. No, not perfect. In this way, you can do this type of all the problem. Understood? This was for looping part. I have made again if one. Okay. Thank you. If you haven't seen, then please go and subscribe and see all the problems related to looping and flowchart. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, then please go and subscribe to see this channel.